After this, there is no turning back. Remember, all I'm offering is the truth, nothing more. Do you know what I'm talking about?
This is that YouthSpin show. This is that YouthSpin show. This is that YouthSpin show.
Good night, Radio Land. This is your boy Truth right here, and I'm locked in the YouthSpin. And right now, tonight, we're gonna have some people in here tonight, some local artists.
Good evening, Anguilla. This is your boy Jarvis, aka Mr. Controversy, and like my boy Truth said, there's gonna be an interesting twist to the usual programming from YouthSpin. You know, it's gonna be a little bit less formal, and we're gonna be speaking with some local hip-hop artists and popular music artists, you know, different to the local culture of soca and calypso. You know, so it's going to be an interesting conversation for the first half. Then in the second half, we're going to go more on the production side of the music, the shooting of music videos, and some other stuff that's been happening right here in Anguilla. So stay tuned. I think we're going to have our first dance break. Is this going to be a song from our local artists? Are we going to play a song? Whose artist is this going to be featured? Malia. Okay, so we're going to hear our first dance break. We're going to be entertained by Malia, and we'll be right back at you with some other local talent. Stay tuned. Stick and stay to where you at.
Can't see it, but you feel it in your heart. And trust, yeah, it's just a lie. When all your hoping gets broken, why even try? So you stay in your room, there behind your door, but it's never, ever, ever worked before. Be your friend, it'll heal you until you love again. So go ahead, let those kids fall. So strong enough to tear down their wall. Hey, there, girl in the mirror, you know you're gonna cry sometime. Everybody cries sometime, and I can't stay
And I have a confession to make, Angola. That's the first time I heard that song. And to be quite honest, I'm actually blown away. I know Angola has talent, but I really didn't know we're busting at the seams with that kind of amazing talent. That's Amalia Watley, homegrown right there in Ray Hill. She's currently over in the U.S., in New York, if I'm not mistaken, pursuing her music career. And we wish her the best of luck over here at YouthSpin. I mean, she is filled with amazing talent, and I hope that she succeeds. With me in the studio tonight, though, are two young men who I will assume will blow me away, just like Amalia did, because, I'm expecting greatness from all of our youth here in Angola. I've not heard any of their music, so this will be an introduction to me as well as to the listening audience on who these aspiring, young artists are. So I'm going to start with the gentleman to my left. Can you introduce yourself to the listening people?
Yeah, good night. My name is Eliano Ray, aka MJ. From the city, from the village of Easton. I was born in New York, Brooklyn starting place, and I rap.
You rap.
Yeah.
And to my right,
Trilla, aka Trilla, from Little Harbor, born Anguillian. Always down for anything.
Alright, nice. I like the sound of this right here now. So MJ, Eliano Ray. Yeah, tell us a bit about yourself and what inspired you to actually go into this field of music, which is rap. Because you say you do rap, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so tell us a bit about yourself and what inspired you.
As a kid growing up, I wasn't really exposed to too much things. My cousin used to play Tupac and Biggie, that was the thing back then.
Sure.
And going on the basketball court on Fridays and Saturdays, the older fellas, the older heads used to be freestyling and rapping a cappella and stuff like that. So I started to get into that, and I was nice at it,
Yeah, man.
So it started to influence me, and I was like, you should write a couple tracks and songs and just drop them, get to the studio. So it's like cool. And as I started to get into the music, I see the things that rappers had. And used to bring up their family, friends. Everybody used to come up and then make it. Everybody make it. Like them whole city make it. You understand? They open doors for other people.
I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. So Mr. Trey Niles, aka Trilla, tell us a bit about yourself and what actually inspired you to go into the rap game, and because this is a serious endeavor, you know what I mean, and like it takes a lot of courage. I know that for a fact. So I just want to applaud you guys right now at this moment, because I know this is a challenging endeavor, and it comes with criticism, bad and good. So Trey, tell us about yourself.
Well, I really started out, I never really listened to rap music. To say I was more into the local music, soca and so on. Well, I had a friend named Young Ozzy. He got me into rapping. He had one day, he just tell me, yo, let's start rapping. I tell him that I can't rap. He said, just try, dog. Just try it. So I went home, wrote a couple bars. I tell you, they were whack. The bars were whack. Flat out, they were whack. So I just started listening to beats, and I pick it up, writing. People tell me I started to get better. I had a cousin named Q, Q, I know Q, he rap. He tell me getting better, and so on. That's really about it. We actually formed a group named RMG. I had two other guys, Guy V and Smiley. Yeah, I rap with those guys. That's really about it.
Right.
I stopped for a while. I stopped rapping for a while, actually, and had to do some schoolwork and so on. I never really hit the studio to say, but I hit the studio once. That was a song to do with my guy, Brandel. That was a song named Memories. That was a cool song. We should guys.
So I'll just ask a general question though. How does your family, like, how do they react when they hear that you're doing rap music? Do they support you guys? You know what I mean? Because you know how parents are nowadays. I don't want my child listening to rap music. And also,
Well, parents obviously rap music. isn't good because how what it portrays, like the sexual, the drugs, alcohol, and so on. But I was surprised they actually
Supported you.
supported me.
So what
Like,
about-
because the song I showed them was positive, keep it positive, and so on.
That leads me into a question I wanted to ask, though. I'm gonna direct it to both the guests tonight. If you guys say you rap, and that encompasses a big spectrum of stuff, right? I mean, there's all types of songs in the hip hop world.
Yeah.
You know, how would you describe your song? Is it gangster rap? Is it more revolutionary rap? Are you a storyteller? Like, what do you do? What is your song?
A storyteller.
You're a storyteller.
Uh,
How many things have you actually been through to tell some stories, though? You look kind of young.
I'm young, yeah, but living in East End, my family been through some stuff. My mom was always there for me. She used to support me all the time.
Mm.
You understand? And right now, I got bills to pay. Some people think because they wear nice clothes and drive nice cars, that sacrifices have to be made to get all stuff, you understand? So people wouldn't really know the lifestyle that I live, but I don't say much. I just leave it as it is, you know, and do my stuff and do me.
Yeah, man, but we get a little bit of music from these guys right now, audience, radio listeners. We're gonna hear a song by the man Trilla, Life Cries.
Yep.
Just
Before we hear that song, though, Trilla, what is your style of rap? Before I hear it.
My style
Now,
of
just
rap.
tell me, are you a storyteller as well? Are you a gangster? You
would-
look like
no,
a gangster.
A
Trilla.
gangster? Nah, not because how it is, man. A gangster. I don't say I have one particular style of rapping. I try to be versatile.
Try to be
Yeah,
versatile.
switch it
okay.
up.
So what's the name? You lead us into the next song. Lead us in. Introduce your song.
Next, the song as well be played, Life Cries, featuring Brandel, aka Anonymous, about Anguilla, crime, what's not.
There you have it. We're about to hear Lifestyles by Trilla and Brandel. Life Cries. Life Cries. I hope your lifestyle is in life crime.
Hey, but
That's-
before we go into that, people, if you wanna hear these songs again, you can just WhatsApp us at 264-729-9410. And I mean, send in your request if you have any local artists that you wanna hear too. You know what I mean? Just WhatsApp us and let us know.
Wait a second. Is that a Kool-Aid beat?
Having a bit of technical difficulties in the store. That's the first for us at YouthSpin. First technical difficulty in a couple of weeks. So that's a good. We're doing well in terms of technical difficulties. Well, since we had that technical difficulty, I'm gonna put one of our guests on the spot.
Yeah,
you know, because I heard my boy say he pretty nice with the freestyle. So I'm gonna leave JR. You know, give us a couple
MJ.
We
Get it
need
right.
M tags. We need name tags in the studio for our guests. You know, I'm getting old. I cannot be expected to remember these things. No, I'm kidding. But I'm gonna make MJ. I'm gonna make MJ kick a few bars a cappella right here in the studios of Radio Anguilla. And where's our technician? I'm gonna have the technician videotape this and upload it to
Our Instagram.
our Instagram page so you can see that he's really freestyling and it's not written down in his phone. Right, MJ? So we're gonna kick this off whenever you feel like. Mike's are
Aight.
yours.
Check it. It took me long to realize I was never recognized. I remember those times being surrounded by demise. As I watched my mama try, it was hard so she cried, and the liquid from my eyes reflected all the pain inside. I heard they said I think I'm all that. When I was learning about life, where were you all at? To let our story be heard, that's why we all rap. It's my turn, so y'all haters fall back. Man, what am I supposed to do? You get money and persons try to get close to you. Then you remember the days when they never noticed you. So you start stunting like money then took control of you. And with determination as my virtue, I strive for the dreams that I pursue. They prayed for my downfall, but I got through. I be myself. If you don't, well then it's not you. See, I grind for what I want. So when I hear you niggas talk, yeah, I just turn around and walk because I know I make them feel like I'm shining in the dark. This is real. In the game, I give them all me.
Oh, a few bars, Angie, don't give me. Oh man, the best. A few bars. Wow. Chill over here looking like you can do better. Chill, you looking like you can do better.
You know what I mean?
You got the bars. You in a freestyle, Trilla? Give me a few bars,
I
Trilla.
love this here, man. I love this.
Give me a few bars, Trilla.
Come on. I'm just something for the girls.
Oh,
okay.
Ladies, man.
Something for the girl.
She got the body of a goddess, but she keeping this modest. Yeah, she the flies, flying in my cockpit. Whisper something in my ear like, baby, let's rock it. She climb on the bed like, baby, let's rock it. She closed all the doors. She put me on the floor. She whisper something in my ear like, baby, give me more.
Keep it PG. Keep it PG. This is Radio Anguilla.
Anyways, guys.
Hey, and do we have that song lined up? Can we go to that second dance break? Okay,
But
so.
anyways, guys, despite of the songs and stuff, just admire the fact that these guys are actually trying to do something that many people are scared to do. You know what I mean? Because being an artist and being a rapper, a singer, a poet, it takes a lot of courage to actually come behind a mic and actually spit something.
Not only does it take courage though, like I mean my favorite hip hop artist is Lil Wayne. And what I like about Lil Wayne is his ability to take words, the wordplay, and use metaphors and similes. Like you must be intelligent to be able to flip stuff and make it mean so many different things the way he does.
So Jarvis,
you know
you're
an
intelligent guy yourself though. Let's hear a little
No. I'm not a freestyler. So I am a revolutionary. That's my skill. Yeah, but you know, I admire the guys that are able to take words and say beautiful things. I really, you know, my passion and my skill set, I think, is words. You know, I like words. So when I see somebody able to take words and do beautiful things with words, I can really appreciate
I see
that.
my little partner over here, like he want to next go at this mic again, you know. So I mean, it's a little entertainment for the people.
You want to
run
run up the mics in the studio, huh?
Go get him, Go get him, Midget. Get him.
Alright. A lot of people think my food was covered. A lot of people say my bread is buttered. Not knowing I grind like I lost a brother. Posted on the corner lurking like a DT undercover. Every second that the clock ticks, lessons time to get whatever you ain't got yet. I open the door to success, no lock pick. Cause I possess more keys than a locksmith. Cause helpless Mr. Brown probably stopped stiff as he saw his dream shadow in the Glock lift. And you would think someone was held for that nonsense, locked in a cell no bigger than a cockpit. That's what you think, yet they live life lavish, acting like months ago nothing ever happened. When looked at my millions, he was pictured as a savage and some as a hero for another man's absence.
Woo! That was fire, people. That was fire. But anyways, nevertheless, like I really getting goosebumps up in here because I just love rap. I love music on the whole. But right now we're gonna go right into the Trilla song, Life Cries.
2014. Niggas still cruising on yourself.
Shots fired, another mother crying while her son body lying, crime rising, and people ain't acting. Somebody please tell me what's wrong with this island. Each and every day is getting more violent. You take a young one down saying that he violate, they ain't even hesitate. All they do is retaliate, they ain't even thinking, all they do is pulling. Never knew he was a father, he even had a daughter. They even work harder, to see him fall harder. No regrets or nothing, his life is all over. His daughter's hurting, they brought down the curtain. And on the other side, they're looking for revenge. This will never end, till one team wins. It's like a game to them, playing scratch and win. You shoot me, I shoot you, no one is a witness. No room for forgiveness, they ain't wanna be snitches. The test of fate will come, let's see who's all wishing.
They having kids but don't wanna be your father? How could you look into the eyes of your only daughter and go out in the morning and pick up a firearm? Start blasting it at another, trying to inflict harm, taking another's life. Another husband from a wife, 35 spare minds and young and sick and enjoy life. Teachers getting paid while the preachers getting laid. Government's just politicking and politricking their ways, pretending to shed light in light of the evil doings that go on at night. Yeah. Have you ever wonder, like actually sit down and ponder if they know that God never sleeps? So for every mother that weeps and so that they weep, they'll have to face the penalties up yonder. Keep your faith in God and make sure you do right. Make a decision, let's all get on a mission and fight for unity. It's gotta start with mom, dad, and you and me. Put down the guns and please stop the tomfoolery. Stop the colors and banging, no more bandanas.
And there you have it, Anguilla. We have, pure talent in Anguilla. I'm really impressed with the level of music these guys are able to put out with little or no support from anybody for the most part. We don't have any community centers in Anguilla doing this stuff. We don't have any sort of resources that would enable these young men to do this stuff that I know of. And there's yet in the face of adversity, they're still able to create such quality music. And I think we should definitely keep our eyes on these two young men because I expect their future to be really bright. Avenues and doors are opening up for these forms of this art craft in Anguilla. So I'm gonna let our guests, give you their contact information. Their Twitter names, their Facebook names, their whatever, their Instagram, so you can follow them because, we can watch their rise to stardom. So I'm going to start with my right, and you can introduce yourself and give them your information.
Before that, just know that song was not done in the studio.
It was
done with a little computer mic in my friend's house. So
Wow. Yeah. Wow, and that just says that re-echoes what I just said. If they're able to produce that quality on a little mic in a computer, imagine what they can do in a community studio. These are some avenues that we can look into. It's youth development is no longer about basketball courts and cricket fields. There's so much more things that our youth are into that we can, help to facilitate their dreams. So, what do you think?
Well, Trilla here. You can contact me Instagram at KidIce03, Facebook Trey Niles, WhatsApp me at 729-1200. And that's Instagram KidIce03, Facebook Trey Niles, WhatsApp 772-1200.
It's Eliano Ree, aka MJ. You could contact me at 772-489. Follow me on Instagram at MJ_Dream Chasers187. SoundCloud, you could listen to my music. Same as Instagram, MJ_Dream Chasers187.
All right, people. Now we'll have another break.
Well, I before we go into this break, we're going to be switching gears a little bit. We're going to be bringing it a little closer to home. And I want to speak on it for a couple of seconds before we actually play the song and speak on the talent that's out there for what we do. And what we do really is soca. And, around Carnival, it always amazes me with especially me being somebody that's close to the whole, the Carnival industry, if you want to call it that. It always amazes me the level of the music that we have in Anguilla. I think per capita we have more musicians than anywhere else in the world. How many bands do we have? Help me out, DJ Man. Can you help me out? How many bands do we have in Anguilla? I know we have about 6 real contenders. But we have about 100 bands, we have a lot of bands, and that's good because they push the contenders to produce quality to maintain their contendership, So and everybody listening to me expect me to be introducing Exodus HD Your Road March Champion song, but that's not what's happening right now. We're gonna play a guy that impresses me every time he touches the mic, live in the studio on the stage. He's a beast, He he definitely is a force to be reckoned with. On the international scene, I expect him to do huge things, and anything less will be unacceptable from him because, he does have the talent. I'm talking about the man Frankie Monster from Your Infusion Band, and here he is with Frankie Master. Yeah, I call him Frankie Master. Frankie Master from Your Infusion Band with the Mechanic. This was my favorite song for Carnival, and I can say that now because Carnival is long gone. But this definitely was their favorite song for Carnival. I hope the Mechanics getting them hands fixed because their hand is a serious thing.
I'm looking for super. I can't find faster. Easy, Gary. I'm going with Marvin. The mechanic can't fix it on. No, no, no. No, he can't fix it on. Tell me why. Driving sweet and so fast. Don't know how long it would last. But everyone that I pass, I held them out to make glass. The mechanic can't fix it on. No, no, no. No, he can't fix it on. Tell me why. Cruising slowly down to memory lane. Suddenly I saw that beautiful frame. So I reached out to blow my horn. That's when I realized that something is wrong. Check underneath the hood, make sure city engine good. I check if the alley full. Stop when the brakes it pull. The mechanic can't fix it on. No, no, no. No, he can't fix it on. Tell me why. Driving sweet and so fast. Don't know how long it would last. But everyone that I pass, I held them out to make glass. The mechanic can't fix it on. No, no, no. No, he can't fix it on. Tell me why. Haunted, haunted, haunted. Couldn't get that. Haunted, haunted, haunted. Couldn't get that. Couldn't get that. Took my car to the garage to fix it. Someone who specializes on mechanics. No matter how he tried, it stayed the same. Cause when he blew that on, it screamed my name. Check underneath the hood, make sure city engine good. I check if the alley full. Stop when the brakes it pull. The mechanic can't fix it on. No, no, no. No, he can't fix it on. Tell me why. Driving sweet and so fast. Don't know how long it would last. But everyone that I pass, I held them out to make glass. The mechanic can't fix it on. No, no, no. No, he can't fix it on. Tell me why. Haunted, haunted, haunted. Couldn't get that. Haunted, haunted. Now tell me, why is this car such a problem? I feel like jumping once I'm driving. I'm crazy. The man is my head so gone. Cause I'm right.
And there you had the big Frank man with the Mechanic and his hand problems. I want to say a special good night to our sponsors, the Department of Youth and Culture. Thank you guys for your sponsorship. Without you, this would not be possible. All right, so we're switching gears, and we're going to go more into the production side of music, and we have changed guests. Yes, we have pulled a Keystone grave and changed guests on you tonight at YouthSpin. So I will let my new guests introduce themselves, and then I want to start on my left, as I did previously.
Good night, Smaja Harrigan, aka Ritz. Yeah.
And what do you do, Ritz? You're into...
I'm into rapping, but singing, I can get into that as well.
Okay. And on my right, we have...
Hey, what's up, everybody? Good night. This is Ravi Lloyd. Just chilling. What's up? I hope everyone's doing good.
And what do you do? What do you do in the music industry?
Oh, what do I do in the industry? I guess like content curation and production. Music videos, documentaries, EPKs, anything narrative films. I just got back from Trinidad actually working on narrative film, a feature film in Trinidad actually called This Love. Really cool, shot some other doc content stuff out there. So I don't know, just content creation, I guess. I work for blogs, work for other things,
Nice. So have you worked with any local artists on the local scene in any production? Yeah, you can give us a heads up on any hot new artists on the local scene coming out?
Bio Dread. A lot. Yo, hey, Anguilla got a lot of talent to it.
We
Kinda,
do.
kinda
I just got finished saying that.
Well, the thing is, it's a bottleneck effect at the same time. But, you know, I think I really appreciate a lot of artists that's doing something different these days. And I think a lot of people really, it's cool to see them pushing towards that, new lights and new visions, new horizons, No one has to always do reggae, has to do soca, has to do, calypso. So, you can be an Anguillan artist, that does, rock and roll and, different things, working with British dependency a lot. If you ask me who I work with, working with British dependency, Mari sometimes, Kenny Bell, Bubbly Shout, J. Cool.
We have
all kinds of people. I work with a lot of people, Deanna sometimes. Just all kinds of people. It's just content creation. Everyone's kind of on that same tip, you know what I mean? Like, we can get out there and be heard, because as far as my position and the whole game and scheme of things, like, if you're looking at music, and so you don't kind of realize, like, a song doesn't really pop off until you see a YouTube video for it, Someone could do a song, like a mixtape, drop a tape. A year later, put out the video. Suddenly that tape blows up. This man looks back, he dropped that, whatever time it was, but somehow the video,
the visual,
can some kind of ignite that sort of thing. A lot of people, I think, undermine it because it is something that is more experiential, something that comes at you. So, if it's done well, it's something that.
So, Mr. Lloyd, I have a question for you, because right now we have some young artists in the building and stuff right now. We have Moisure right on the side too as well. What advice would you give to a young upcoming artist in terms of marketing their music and getting out there? What do they need to be set with in order to show themselves approved in the industry?
Yo, honestly, really and truly, the more stuff that you need to do is offline, like as an up-and-coming artist, you're going to really make sure you have foundation as far as, like, your life set, you're 15, you're 30, So it's like when you do your marketing scheme and a manager, someone contacts you, that you can deliver what they need to deliver at the prices you want to charge, you know what I mean? So as an up-and-coming artist, like, do videos, do pictures, have an Instagram, like, definitely show your personality through your music as well as these other different mediums that you can show your personality, But up-and-coming artists, I would say, honestly, get down those mixtapes, just put out work, 10,000 hours, you know what I mean? But as far as the other tip, as far as getting out there and actually doing it, like once you have that foundation there, because that's what you're referring to, right?
Yeah.
Like once it's actually there. So it's like, honestly, the big thing is DIY right now, independent, Don't really look at labels if you're looking towards something like that. If you're really trying to get money, like, don't think selling your music for 99 cents on iTunes per song is going to get you money, you know what I mean? Or whatever. However, like that pit for different distribution houses that you're trying to do, like, you can't really think about it like that. You have to really think about it as like, make the videos, do the pictures, and do other things, but
there's one important thing that I realize you missed out, though. But you taught me that one too, but you missed it out tonight, and that's the one sheet. And the one sheet is very important. Could you?
As far as like the basics of like A, B, and C, this is what you need to have. So it's like something like people throw around. You'll hear like media kits or EPKs, or you have your biography. You have your different pieces, so it's like, maybe you could start the foundation of biography, portrait picture yourself, picture that looks good, picture that's marketable, whatever kind of image you're trying to go for, make sure that's captured within that portrait. But along with that, you have a story of yourself. You'll be able to articulate who you are beyond your lyrics, So that person hiring that marketing director, or even this is sent out to people like me when, I get sent to Trinidad and I have to interview an artist, People send me their bio sheets that artist made up. And through that bio sheet, I can learn a lot about their life, and I can think of questions to ask them. So, you have a bio sheet, and that's your foundation. From there, you'll want to do, like, an EPK that'll kind of show, like, your media coverage, show pictures if you've done any shows. You have your contact details and all that with it. And just kind of talk about your EPK, just talk about the different works you're doing. And within that, like, it's called electronic press kit. That's why it's called EPK, electronic press kit. So you can include within that videos and Instagram clips and different things like on YouTube and stuff like that, And then what you're talking about is a one page, and that is the thing that is kind of like on top of the cake, It's like kind of like the cherry on top. The one page is just everything in one, all those different things.
Wait, there's still no video. Some people might have missed it, but the EPK.
Yeah.
Electronic
press kit.
That's what I'm looking
EPK.
for,
But EPK can be a different thing. It could be a video, You can do a video EPK, like a 2-minute, kind of like a commercial about an artist. It's like a mini documentary type thing,
True.
But it's really versatile. Say, like, you're booking someone in Berlin, Because really we got to look at different markets, not looking at just the United States. Like, a lot of Caribbean artists blow up in Europe, blow up in, East and West Africa, South Africa, different places. The sound of the region is very versatile and stuff like that. So
I mean, Mr. Lloyd, I must admit.
Yeah, with the EBK is really hurt because you can send that out and someone can know who you are through that, because that's what it's all about. All these different things are different ways to add spices and ingredients for people to interact and learn who you are as an artist, you know what I mean? So it's like that's what you're trying to pursue all the time, but you can go at it whichever way you would like to do it, you know what I mean? You just kind of do your thing.
If there's one thing that you've learned in the last 10 minutes is that our guest to the right has a plethora of information. Like, he just told me more information than you about music for the last 10 minutes that I found out in my life.
Well, man, a lot of people hide a lot of information now, but the thing is about you need to know these certain little steps. Like, if someone's going to approach you seriously, you just know that you need to have that. No one's ever going to tell you that until you make that mistake, you know what I mean? So I guess for those of you listening, I mean, don't make that mistake the first time. Maybe you can blow up, you know what I mean? Just have it down.
I hear that. And we'll be right back. We'll be right back with my boy over here. And if you're an aspiring artist, this is definitely where you want to be. And if you know any aspiring artist, tell them that there's somebody on Radio Anguilla right now giving you guys a roadmap on how to start them. So our next music break, I hope your dancing shoes are still on, will be Den Den with Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa? Mansa Musa. Mansa Musa. Now, Den Den Lord is celebrated. This track produced by Black Notes. Black Notes, that's a big producer. Wow. Black Notes, yeah. Well, Den Den, let's hear Den Den. We go back home, girl, Den Den. Shout out to Den Den.
I got a blank check, my feet been moving all night, I feel like Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa. I feel like Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa.
I'll get the old in with the new. I can kick it all, son. How about you? Just hanging on at me and my crew. We party hard and that's the truth. Fresh paint on the wheels. Everybody knows just how I feel. Top down with the big sound. Gotta be ready to put the beat down. Loving this new record on repeat now. Chillin' in Miami by the heat lounge. Saying hi to Vaughn. I've been repping your game since early on.
I got a blank check, my feet been moving all night, I feel like Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa. I feel like Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa. I got a blank check, my feet been moving all night, I feel like Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa. I feel like Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa. Remember them double O Reeboks, them two thick Nikes, dry bread butter on my dinner plate nightly. I used to rock to take gray rims like Spike Lee with my shirt untucked, was so unsightly. Now I'm in my Civic smiling. Happy is the day when you realize this. Feel it if you want it, then you watch it unfold. I got a rich man's mind in a poor man's world, and they don't understand. So color me the greenest green. And they don't understand. I must be in a lucid dream. The beat knock nice, now if I think twice, man, I love my life. A blank check, my feet been moving all night, I feel like Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa. I feel like Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa. I got a blank check, my feet been moving all night, I feel like Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa. I feel like Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa.
The music too loud, turn the music higher. Welcome to the new century. This the age of the jukebox. Louis Price, let's play Tupac. Party over here, living life over here. Check me out, no hands, no fear. I'm feeling so victorious with Victoria. Such victory, feeling rushed. Filters on life. I got an Instagram touch. My gear though, my swag show. Came to shut down the club. Team turn up. I got my button up with my white button chucks. Light up the spot, enjoy the fireworks. LG, Mansa, Musa, what?
I feel like Musa, I feel like Mansa Musa, Mansa Musa. I feel like
Yes, guys, that was Mansa Musa by Ludwig and Den. I mean, I like the beat of the song. I mean, and he got my head bop now. I feel like Mansa Musa, Mansa. But anyways, as we go on now, we have another artist, a young upcoming artist, goes by the name of Major Harrigan. I'll let him introduce himself and give you guys a little bio of himself.
Yeah, good night. This is Major Harrigan again, aka Ritz. Rapping. How I started, I never really used to listen to rap like that, but friends, introduced me to people like Eminem, Lil Wayne, Biggie Smalls, stuff like that. So that's the kind of rap that I grew up on. And going to school, everybody's rapping, so why not me too? So I try everything every now and then. I actually have 2 videos on YouTube. A long time ago, I think I was 12, and they got good views, maybe 300 something views. Not a lot, but for that size and age, So, I felt accomplished, and I liked the attention. So I was like, I should continue rapping, and
So,
I just
a question: what actually inspired you to be an artist?
Actually, it's more like a plan B kind of thing.
Okay.
But it's growing up, like the people that grew up around, like Devon Carter, he's my uncle. That's not living, but like being in that household a lot. He's very into music, and it just rubs off on me. So
Okay, nice. So what kind of music? What genre are you interested in? Rap, R&B, hip hop, soca, reggae? You know what I mean?
Soca, of course, because I'm from Anguilla. But I write rap. I try to do a little singing, and yeah, those are the main.
Okay,
main
well, no, you
Reggae,
say
of
rapping
course.
and sing. So let's get a little piece of everything. You know what I mean? Give me a rap and a little piece of the singing too. Because I just like music, and I hear this thing, I never hear it before. But yeah, let's go. Give it a shot.
Stroke of the light that cause a stroke to your lungs. Choke, this how you feeling after you be feeling dumb. Trying to keep it natural. Don't be drinking rum. No codeine, just pure green, and we can have some fun. Call me the exterminator. Ooh.
Woo. Woo. That one was dope.
Dope.
I mean, pardon him, but Anguilla, this is what it is right now. Regardless of everything, these guys are actually taking a step. I mean, he didn't know the regulations still, but hey, I admire the fact that he actually tried. You know what I mean? So guys, just give him support still.
It was hot.
Let's hear a bit.
The content,
Content was a little harsh for the public, but
get that acapella thing going. We had the rap before. We had nobody come in here and really do nothing for the ladies. No, the problem with this though, with doing something for the ladies, is that another fuss for YouthSpin. There are way too much men in here tonight, and not enough ladies. Like we usually have, you're outweighed by ladies, but tonight we have way too much men. But say something for the ladies at home listening, because I know they're at home listening. Shout out to all the beautiful ladies at home listening to YouthSpin right now. Thank you guys for listening. We appreciate it. But sing something for the ladies. Something nice, good content. No, not too harsh. PG, Tati.
Spotlight though.
We are on local radio. Radio Anguilla 95.5. We cannot get too crazy.
You can probably give him something from one of your favorite artists.
Come on. You can do it. Do it. Freestyle. Don't make me start singing.
It have to be for the ladies, because I don't really write love songs and stuff like that. So
don't make it for me. I don't want you to sing to me. Sing to somebody.
Okay, just sing whatever you like. Let's get it going.
Everything. I'm bringing old school back from the dead. Hand slap facts to your heads, attracted to real rap as it is. A master appears, yeah, and everything is clear. Trap music gets you trapped in the hate. Been listening to the music from 91 all the way to 98. It was great while it lasted. Now it's too fancy. Hate it when I'm hearing these lyrics without passion. Swearing that they made it a dark place. Saying they hella faded. I hate it, I prayed it out on some of my soldiers to get famous. Pac left us a throne, everybody wanna claim it. Real talk, too dark. Music industry just fell too short. He ain't sounding Anguilla, yeah.
Hey, wow. You need to slow down, homie. You're going too fast. I mean, the police station right across here just make you a ticket. But anyways, people, you can check us out on Facebook. This is YouthSpin again. Check us out on Facebook, YouthSpin, Instagram, YouthSpin. Right now we're gonna have a song by O'Malley 360. What is love?
That's the girl from the first song?
No, this is O'Malley.
O'Malley.
This is a guy.
And Shawty from
Come
the
on,
first
Jordan.
song was Amali?
Amalia.
Yeah,
Come
man,
on.
too much talent to keep
Yeah.
up with.
Right now, O'Malley 360. What is love?
I know the place since I was a little boy child. I've seen her face. She had such a beautiful smile. She said so many things that she would like to find in a man. I've changed my life so many times. Now I don't even know who I am. What is love and where does it come from? What does it want and where does it go? What is love and where does it come from? Doesn't live in a mansion. Does anyone know? I know this lady. She has such a beautiful child. That child's own angel, but never seemed to know what's a dime. She cries so many times when they tell her that the dog's gone away. That baby girl isn't hurting to try. You would hate to get a bit that she said. What is love and where does it come from? What does it want and where does it go? What is love and where does it come from? Doesn't live in a mansion. Does anyone know? Does anyone know? What is love? Some say love is an act, it is a spell. Love is like magic. Comes into your life and in your heart, and it just eats you and goes away. But there are the days, if you love me, you might just grab it. Love is like magic. Love is like magic. What is love and where does it come from? What does it want and where does it go? What is love and where does it come from? Doesn't live in a mansion. Does anyone know? What is love and where does it come from? What does it want and where does it go?
Yes, guys, that was O'Malley 360. What is love? I mean, Anguilla has some talent, you know what I mean? And we're bossing with talent right now, but as we go along now, I'll get my boy MJ right. Major. I'll get Major right now to actually give you guys his contact and some info about himself, where you can reach him on and view his music and what's not.
Facebook, Major Harrigan, and SoundCloud, again, Major Harrigan. Not too big on the social media life, so yeah, that's all I got.
Well, I hope you took some advice from Mr. Lloyd over there, because he actually told you, he actually gave you the whole run through on how to get into the music industry. So I hope that you took everything into consideration. When you get home, this is your homework. Get an Instagram, get a Twitter.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Get all those stuff. Get your stuff together. If you need some advice, you can always contact us at 729-9410, and we'll be able to assist you in getting those things together. Yes, YouthSpin will assist you in getting.
I really
things
like this
together.
episode though. Let's keep it real. Like normally when we come here to YouthSpin, we have a whole spreadsheet in front of us giving us an outline for the show.
Yeah,
I'm gonna put our business up there on the road. Cause this is openness and transparency. With this show, we really just freestyled and we introduced some young local artists that was awesome. Like I really like the way this show has been going. You know, and Ravi over there is giving us a plethora of information about how these local artists can get into, the music industry, which is awesome. We have the information, and we got to highlight some local talent. This has been a really good night. I'm really happy.
But hey guys, since this is a local night, you know what I mean, and we will continue with the music, and you have a song by your boy Truth right here, Keanu Bell. It's called One Piece, One Love, One Nation. Just take a listen to it, guys, and look out for the video. It's coming soon. Whoever wants to be in the video, just WhatsApp us at 729-9410. You know what I mean? We get this thing going. God bless our whole nation. God bless us all. Music is life, though. Music is soul. Now who am I to stand in this position? Am I a Rasta Muslim? Nah, I'm human, but don't get it twisted. See, I believe in my creator. We speak like every day, he told me do him this one favor. With this music that I'm doing, always remember one thing. Your result could only come from exactly what you bring. If it's bad, then you did something wrong. Too good, who knows? You probably might live long, whether in person or in memory. People should always smile whenever they think or see, so be engraved in lifetime's history. Never go out like a forgotten mystery. I'm bringing love from that 264-599-869. All the islands and the people nationwide. I ain't a saint or a priest, so it's just one love, one people, and one peace. I'm bringing love from me to you. See, it's the only thing that probably help us get through. Let's get together, put aside religion. Can't you see it's only bringing us division? I'm speaking to the G's on that block. Keep it real with yourself, homie, get yourself on top. I ain't a saint or a priest. I believe in one love, one people, and one peace. To my friends and my associates, I respect y'all equally. But there's just one thing that always seems to bother me. If life is as hard as it is there any need for this beef? I know we all trying to eat and trying to make it somewhere. Can't you see nobody cares? Society has had enough. So in result, they let the cops come and put you up in handcuffs. I hope they let our brothers out, cause it's been damn rough. And rest in peace to the ones who ain't here with us. I'm sure they like to see us all clean the streets. That is crazy. Put aside all of these differences, bring about peace. 264-869 nationwide. One love, one people, one peace. Yes, guys, that was One Piece, you know what I mean? But right now we'll move on to the I just wanna, before we move on to anything else, I just wanna thank the guests for coming out. Trina Isles, we got MJ, we had Major. Yeah, man, I really appreciate these guys coming out, and I just want the public to know, but I want to let you guys know that actually you have to support these guys. Point blank. They are the future of today, not tomorrow. I mean, if you don't help them today, they probably won't be in there tomorrow from. So, make you supporting these guys and stay locked into YouthSpin. And we have Mr. Lloyd here once more again to give you guys a little running about his little, he had a little session going on in the summer. Digital Media Lab.
Yeah, I mean, thank you everybody for having me on the show tonight. It was real cool. I think this is a great show. I try to listen every Wednesday, Thursday. Sorry about that. Sometimes I get my days mixed up. But this show, honestly, but I do listen to it. That's beyond the fact of whatever day it is. But I listen to it. Our brothers on the show, I really support it, the part of youth and culture. For me personally, it's crazy living in Anguilla and being creative, you know what I mean? Because we don't really have much support for creative industries and stuff like that. So anyone that is doing it out there, that is like trying to get a song, trying to record something, is doing it, you're doing it in some way, and that, just oppression, obviously, oppression breeds the greatest music, I mean? That's where reggae comes from, that's where soul comes from, that's where, jazz and all this different music really comes from, I mean? So really just keep grinding through it. I mean, I know it's difficult. Even today, just got back from St. Martin today. I'm a photographer. How to bring something over. The taxes, you have to pay 31%. You pay 31%?
Oh,
Yo,
yeah,
dog.
I know
you pay like $500. You're paying almost $200 just when you buy us $500 US dollars as USD. And it's crazy. But beyond the fact, once you can get it in, once you can do your thing. Good luck, everyone out there. Thanks for having me on the show.
Thanks to the words of wisdom. And this your boy with your kind of contact information.
Contact. In Digital Media Lab. I don't know if you guys heard about that. That was really cool, It was amazing. One of the greatest opportunities. We're really looking forward that it's going to come up again. We're looking to have a permanent location. Look out for it. We're looking to bring in bigger and better producers all the time, more equipment.
Any contact information?
RaviLloyd.com. RaviLloyd.com. WhatsApp 582-9514. Facebook, Ravi Lloyd. Instagram, SurfXA. What at LinkedIn, Ravi Lloyd. Anywhere you want to contact me. Twitter, Ravasaurus Rex. Ravasaurus Rex. That's it. Herbosaurus, you know what I mean?
Herbosaurus, that's what's up. Well, that leads us into Urban Dictionary. Herbosaurus, Urban Dictionary. And we're going to use a meme tonight. We've had a lot of rappers in-house, so I'm going to just use this and I'm going to do it real quick. Rap music. This is a meme. We're going to shoot it out on our Facebook page so you can see it. Rap music can be a very powerful weapon. It can help expand young people's political and social consciousness. But just as with any weapon, if you don't know how to use it, if you don't know where to point it, or what you're using it for, you can end up shooting yourself in the foot or killing your brothers and sisters. This has been YouthSpin. I want to send a shout out to our sponsors again. Thank you guys so much. The Department of Youth and Culture, they're doing a lot of good things out there for youth. If you're in a youth organization, you need to go over there, hit them up, because they can help you. That's what they're here for. So the Department of Youth and Culture, right over there, upstairs Napa, on the other side of Napa. Somewhere wrong Napa. Go there, give them a shout. They'll be happy to see you.
Larger than Fire Youth and Culture. Shout out to
the Department of Youth and Culture. Shout out the youth ambassadors. Shout out the National Youth Council. Shout out to all our listeners. Shout out to our guests. Shout out to the support team. Shout out to the producer. Shout out to the DJ, man, because we've been hassling you all night. Shout out to the DJ. Shout out to that guy over there watching me through the window. Shout out to everybody right now.
Oh my God.
If you're gonna leave with true intentions, it's a new day. Shout out. True intentions. Shout out true intentions, man.
What?
You wake me up this morning. Oh, what a wonderful feeling. I'm still alive. You put food on my table once again. I couldn't ask for more. The sun shines again, it shines again. Ooh, wind blows through the air. What a wonderful feeling. I'm still alive. Thank God I'm still alive. Wake up and live. Such a wonderful day. We got to wake up and live. Wake up and live. Such a wonderful day. We got to wake up. Though the wicked fight against me, they shall stumble and fall along the way. Chant a psalm a day, keep the devil away. Keep the devil away. Keep the devil away. The sun shines again, it shines